They should be blonde. What? The pieces are coming together. It's a little weird. Well, I'm tearing up a little bit. There's a lot of secrets going on. Big reveal. I am so pissed. Can someone just tell me what's going on? Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's video. So recently, We Were Liars was released onto Prime Video as a series of 8 episodes. And I had never read the book previously. So I thought, why don't we take a week, read the book, then watch the show? And we're gonna compare what they changed, what they kept, what they improved, and what was unnecessary. I'm not the biggest fan of book adaptations, but we're gonna give it a try. Welcome to day 1 of the reading portion of this video. I have We Were Liars pulled up on my Kindle. I don't know what's going on with the cover, and I might pick it up from the library in a few days. It's actually super rainy and dreary out, which is great reading weather, but I think this is like a summer vibes book. We're gonna see how it goes. I honestly know nothing about this book, and it came out in like 2014, so I'm excited to hop in blind. Let's hop into this and get reading. 'It's the evening now. I'm sorry if the AC is being really loud, but we're in a heat wave where I live. 28%. I think I'm in part 3 now. %. Day 2. This book is actually getting so crazy. I'm about 50% of the way through, and I feel like I'm flying through it. I feel like everyone has a secret and everyone knows something the main character doesn't know. And so I'm like, there's a lot of secrets going on. Big reveal. Hello, we're back from the beach. I'm continuing on my reading. I am 60% of the way through. I am absolutely flying through this book and loving it so far. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm loving it because I'm so confused on what's going on because they're not telling us anything, but I'm loving the suspense. So let's hop right into it. 64%. We had another suspicious reveal going on. I don't know what the heck is going on, but this is getting good. I am so pissed. Can someone just tell me what's going on? You gotta figure it out on your own, Katie. No, just tell her. Made it to part 4. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have a guess. Good morning. I blasted through We Were Liars last night. I think I'm 75% of the way through. My Kindle's telling me it's only an hour till I finish the book. So plan for today, finish the book, and start the first episode. All right, guys, let's just hop right into this. Bro. What? The pieces are coming together. That was a crime, for sure. Oh snap. Oh, crap. Okay, 87%. I think I know what happened. I have a guess. What? I'm so confused. Then what's been going on? What? So you know what? Like 5 minutes ago when I said, oh, I think I know what happened. I sure didn't. I don't know. That came out of nowhere. Bro, I need to digest what just happened. That's crazy. That was a good book. All right, I'm gonna throw on the series. I'm super excited. I got my pancake. We're ready to go.
Yes, we are those Sinclairs.
It's happening. I'm so excited.
Something terrible happened last summer, and I have no memory of what or who hurt me. No one in my family will tell me.
I don't know how I feel about the casting. I feel like Johnny is definitely on point. Here's the deal. For me, I suck at picturing people in books. They're just a name on a page, and they're just like a blob whenever I imagine things. It's weird. Anyways, I like the casting so far. Finished the first episode. Honestly, I'm not loving it. I don't know if I can expand on that, but I'm not loving it. Another thing I actually am loving is the casting of the ants was like spot on. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna stick through it and we're gonna see how it goes. Hey! Good morning. I've got my pancakes and I made a hot matcha latte. I woke up early this morning so I could get more viewing done. Have episode 2 pulled up and I have like 2.5, 3 hours to get through some of this series. So I'm really excited to put that on.
The favorite daughter.
Oh, we'll see about that. My Father's Day gift is excellent this year.
That's just penny for expensive. Don't you have a divorce to pay for?
Meh.
Well, I went sentimental with mine. I better suck up. This year, I just want him to see that Ed and I have our shit together.
It's a little late for boyfriend approval, don't you think?
Okay, episode is paused so I can talk about my pet peeve. They should be blonde, natural blonde. Both Johnny and Katie have like black roots, and it's kind of like first of all, it looks like Katie's wearing a wig. I don't know if she is. Like the Sinclairs are like bright white hair, white people. I feel like they could have done a better job at keeping their hair like platinum blonde. Like especially with Katie dyeing her hair black. I wish it was more of like a stark contrast, but in this one she's just kind of got like a balayage. I really like Marin's hair. She's kind of slaying with her fringe.
Why didn't you give me the beach flower?
The what?
You wrote me a letter, like you always do. And I saw you put a flower inside of it, but then...
Okay, just finished episode 2. Interesting. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I need to get through the entire series to actually know how I feel. Because a lot of this stuff just wasn't needed in my mind. Like the party boat, like a bunch of random things. And I'm like, oh, it hasn't really strayed off the original path, which I'm enjoying. So we're gonna keep going, trudge on to episode 3. Okay, just finished episode 3. I feel like they're making it a lot sketchier than it was. Knowing how it ends, it's a little weird that they lied so much, but I guess it did happen in the book too. Day 4. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna make some quick breakfast and then we're gonna hop right into the rest of our watching.
Hi, Nick.
Okay. We have 4 episodes. We have 4 episodes left. It's currently 9 a.m. We're gonna finish this thing. And I'm actually really excited. On top of that, the new season of The Summer I Turned Pretty just came out. I haven't watched any of that show. So if y'all are interested in this type of video, I would be very happy to do The Summer I Turned Pretty as well. But I really hate love triangles. So, okay, breakfast time! Okay, I kind of popped off on this phone. I don't know, dude. Bro, one hand. All right, episode 4. I got it pulled up and we're gonna get going.
We should wait out the storm and build a house.
Bro, there's actually no way! There's no way! He's gonna be like, oh my god, this looks so much better now that you freaking slapped it. That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard! Oh no. I absolutely adore Miran and this random guy, but I feel like someone read Mirren likes to paint, and they just went way too far with it.
And recitals and field hockey games.
Okay, another thing, it's so funny when they're having a serious conversation, but they're calling Dan Salty Dan. I'm sorry, that's just a little silly. I love Ed. Okay, just finished episode 6. Less cringe moments, more suspense and amazingness.
We're completely unsupervised and doing a collage. It's on brand.
No. It's the next day. Sorry for getting your hopes up, but I have the final episode pulled up and we're ready to watch and we're ready to finish this thing. Bro, I'm tearing up a little bit. Bro, I love Ed. Due to spoilers, I didn't film anything rest because it's the last episode, but I will summarize spoiler-free in the outro. All right, we whipping out the pink microphone for this outro. It's raining like crazy outside right now, so if you hear it in the back, consider it calming. Welcome to the outro and my final thoughts of the book and the series We Were Liars. Lots to unpack here. So we're gonna hop right into the book review, and to preface this, I know this book is a YA thriller going into my review because it's not gonna hit the same as other thrillers because it's targeted towards teenagers. So I have that in my back pocket. My favorite thing about the book was probably the unreliable narrator aspect of everything. It was all told from Cadence's point of view, which I really loved in the book because I had no idea what was going on or what was going to happen. And it made me create a list of like possible things that happened. But for the most part, like I had no idea what was going on and I was totally in the dark. So I loved that. The only thing I didn't love was I felt like the ants and the liars weren't as in-depth as I would hoped they'd be. Especially Mirren and Johnny, they kind of went into the shadows while Cadence took the light, but I think the series did a good job of actually taking their stories and telling them, which I appreciated. Overall, I rated We Were Liars by E. Lockhart a 4 stars. I recommend you to read it. Okay, next we're moving on to the series adaptation of We Were Liars. The first thing I want to touch on is the adaptation. They took a lot of creative liberties and a lot of them worked out, and so I really appreciated that everything that was added in had a good conclusion in the end as well, and I feel like it did actually add some depth to the characters from the book. Another thing, the casting was great, and the only thing that didn't work for me in the series was knowing the ending. Some things that were filmed didn't really add up. Finally, what we've all been waiting for, book versus series, who did it better? I am going to be so outrageously controversial, and I'm gonna say I think I liked the series better. I can't. For the character depth alone, I think the show was better. I was invested in a lot more characters than I was in the book, where I was just sort of invested in Cadence and Gat, and that was kind of it. But with the series, I really got a feeling for the rest of the characters. That's the only real reason for me. Other than that, obviously the book had more details and went into a lot more depth, which I love and appreciated, but just solely for the factor of the characters being more in depth, and especially having more of Mirren and Johnny, who I love now. If I watched the series first and then read the book, I'd be like, where's Mirren and Johnny? Like, what are they doing? The book is definitely worth a read, and I think you should read it first, and then after you read the book, go watch the series because it was so good. Overall, love the series, love the book. This was such a fun video to film. Usually I just read my books, then close it, and I'm done, but this one was kind of fun. It was kind of like, okay, this is exactly what it felt like. I read The Outsiders in like grade 8, so we spent like 2 months reading it like as a group, and then finally the day in class where we could watch the movie, it was the best feeling ever, and that's exactly what this video feels like for me. So it was super fun, good vibes all around. And again, if you're interested in this type of video, I would love to do The Summer I Turned Pretty. I haven't seen any of the series, and I think I might have read the book like right when it was released, but I honestly don't remember what happened. So if you're interested in that, give me a shout below, let me know. Anyways, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.